Hey guys, welcome back again. Your girl is back again with another banger. I hope you all are ready for this one. Woo! So, a few months ago, Ghana sent their engineers, like in the army, to Jamaica to help them, build back a city. So, today I am here to give you the update of what is happening over there. Wow, if you see the transformation, wow. Like when I saw the video, I'd be like, wow.
Fast forward, last year, Hurricane Melissa struck Jamaica with destructive force, leaving several communities devastated, homes collapsed, public infrastructure failed, and recovery needs overwhelmed local capacity. Within this, a remarkable international response began to take shape.
And aside Ghana, I never see any other country where go there. Now only Ghana. When we are talking about peace, now for Ghana. When we are talking about, I don't know, every good things. Now Ghana. Even humanitarian, Ghana. Giant of Africa, where una dey? The only place you dey na crimes and to dey talk online, they insult, they look down on other countries. You guys want to be on top. Make I count down. My blood, my blood too, they rush too much. Make I calm down. Make I calm down. Well, guys, let's take a look at the video and see how they transformed Jamaica.
When Hurricane Melissa tore through Jamaica, it did not knock politely. It ripped roofs from homes. It flattened dreams built over generations. It turned once busy streets into foes of debris and silence. In St. Elizabeth Parish, Jamaica's food basket, farmers watched their livelihoods collapse overnight. Families slept under open skies, and entire communities wondered one painful question: who will come for us now? Thousands of miles away in West Africa, a different decision was being made, not with weapons, not with force, but with tools, skills, and compassion. This is the story of how Ghanaian soldiers crossed the Atlantic not to fight but to rebuild. On December 17, 2025, President John Dramani Mahama formally bade farewell to 54 engineer reconstruction team from the Ghana Armed Forces deployed on humanitarian mission known as Operation Boafo Jamaica. Boafo, a Twi word meaning helper, rescuer, supporter, a fitting name for a mission driven not by politics but by humanity. Who are these Ghanaian soldiers? The contingent was drawn from Ghana's elite engineering unit, 48th Engineers Regiment, 49th Engineers Regiment, 50th Engineers Regiment. Highly trained professionals not only in construction and engineering, but in multinational operations, disaster response, and civilian support. Upon arrival in Jamaica, they immediately began working side by side with one engineer regiment of the Jamaica Defense Force, forming a powerful symbol of Jamaican Caribbean solidarity. This was not charity, this was partnership. On January 13, 2026, the Ghana Armed Forces shares video footage that quickly captured attention across Jamaica and beyond. The images told a powerful story. Soldiers clearing mountains of debris from once buried streets, damaged buildings rising again, bricks by bricks, roofs being repaired under the Caribbean sun, engineers measuring, planning, rebuilding with military precision. In communities that were once written off as too damaged, life was slowly returning. Schools reopened, markets resumed, homes stood again. One soldier speaking in the video explained the mission clearly. Our operation, OP Boafo Jamaica, is not just about rebuilding structures. We are also supporting livelihoods and helping communities regain stability. Nowhere was the transformation more visible than St. Elizabeth Parish, Jamaica's agricultural heartbeat. Hurricane Melissa had crushed food storage facilities, damaged homes of farmers, and disrupted supply chains. But within weeks, roads were cleared, storage sheds repaired, homes reinforced, temporary shelters constructed for displaced families. For farmers, this wasn't just reconstruction, it was survival. Perhaps the most powerful moment came not from official statement, but from the people themselves. Many expressed deep gratitude, not just to the soldiers, but to the people and the government of Ghana. For them, Ghana was no longer a distant African nation, it was family. This mission did not happen in isolation. In November 2025, Ghana also provided relief items to victims of the conflict in Sudan, communities affected by Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica, and disaster-hit areas in Cuba. This reflects a growing shift in Africa's global role. Africa is no longer just a recipient of aid. Africa is responding, supporting, and leading. Why this mission matters? Operation Boafo Jamaica is about more than rebuilding houses. It showcases Ghana's military professionalism, Africa's capacity for technical excellence, the power of South-South cooperation, strengthening Ghana-Jamaica bilateral relations, This mission proves that African soldiers can be global peace builders, engineers of hope, not agents of war. In the rubble left by Hurricane Melissa, something unexpected was built: trust, friendship, and a bridge between Africa and the Caribbean. From Accra to Kingston, from Ghanaian engineers to Jamaican families, this is what African excellence looks like. When strength is used to heal, when uniform stands for unity, and when soldiers rebuild lives, one home at a time. This is Operation Buafo Jamaica, and this is Africa Rising, not in words but in action. If this story inspires you, like, share, and subscribe to First Africa Voice, where African stories are told with truth, dignity, and power. Thank you for watching till the end. Your support helps us to continue to bring to you powerful stories about Africa, its people, and its future.
Giants of Africa, where una dey? The only place you dey na crimes, and to dey talk online, they insult, they look down on other countries. You guys want to be on top, but God is bringing you down. Why? Why don't you want to allow God to build you guys himself and put you where he wants you to be? Why are you pushing it? You are pushing so hard to put yourself in some... But God, they bring una down. Don't you know that even God, the Bible, I don't know if it is in the Quran, no, but it's in the Bible. The Bible said, lower yourself. If you want to be great, lower yourself like a child. Let me even quote a verse for you in the Bible. Little children, you are of God and have overcome. For he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. You think say I don't know Bible? All right. So what is this verse trying to tell you? I'm not here to preach you, but I'm just trying to let you know that calm down, bring yourself down. Because you bringing yourself down like a little child doesn't mean you're a fool. It doesn't mean you're a fool. And that's exactly how Ghanaians are.
Guys, I beg. I've spoken a lot. The wise man has spoken. He who have ears, let him hear. This brings me to the end of my video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do also like, subscribe to the channel, share this video to as many eyes out there. I believe they'll watch and learn from it. I love you guys always. Bye-bye.